Hi guys, and welcome to Excel currency converter. Okay, so let's reset. No, we don't want to reset. Yes, we do want to reset. Let's enter whatever we want to convert, and let's say it's Canadian dollar. So all you just need to do is click on convert. There we go, and as you can see, it's automatically added straight onto the spreadsheet. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to exit out and take you guys to Excel development environment. So let's do that now, guys. Hi guys, welcome to Excel VBA currency converter tutorial. I'll start by clicking on developer tool, and if you don't have this very developer tool on your menu here, go to file, select options, and once this dialog pops up, select customize ribbon and come right here. Make sure you have popular controls or popular commands, and here you should be able to see your developer tool. Make sure it is checked. Okay, make sure that is checked and click on OK. There we go. Once that is sorted, the developer menu should appear right up here, and if you click on the developer menu, you should be able to see your Visual Basic, or you can also select or press Alt F11 to open up the developer area. Now that the editing area is open, let's select Insert. Select User Form. You should get a form similar to this. Let's change the width of that very form to, let's go for something to do with about 760. So come right down here. I'm just going to make that. Okay, let's say 760. And the height of that, I'm going to make the height about 560. There we go. The next thing is make sure you have your toolbox. In the toolbox, select frame. Click on the frame. Just drag it out much. Drop it right there. And get rid of the text content. Go to the caption. Get rid of that. Now, let's copy this frame. Hold on to your control. Click and drag to copy that. We have two. Maybe you click and drag again. Bring one right down here. And I think that will do. So drag this, bring it down. All right there. Something like that. Yeah, that will do. And let's copy one more. So all our frames are in place. We now want to maybe check the back color, select all of the frames. So I'm going to come right here and let's just change the back color to something much brighter, or something just to jazz it up a little bit. Or we can do this. We might as well just change the back color of the user form itself. Okay, make sure the user form is selected. Come right here, you see where we have the back color, and change that to, let's see, yeah, something active. Oh, all right, that will do. Now that is done, well, let's go for the darker one. Yeah, that's more pronounced. All right, let's go back to our toolkits. We need label. Drop your label there. Change the caption of the label to maybe about 62. 62. Make sure it's bold though, the caption. Let's go back and make sure it's bold. It's bold, 62 bold, drag. And we will change text content now to convert. Right here. And let's change that to currency converter. So I'll drag it all the way, get it centered. Come right down, just change that to, see where we have X align, change that to center. There, that's fine. Next thing, let's add another label. And this label, I'm going to change the font to amount to convert. And change the font. Maybe we'll make that about 30, bold. Okay, drag, now to convert 30, bold. All right. Now hold on to the control, click and drag. We have 2, and we have 3. Okay, and right here, we need one here, we need another one here. There. And we need text box. So here it's called AB. Just drag that and dump it right there. And we also need combo box. 2 combo box we do. 1 combo box. 2 combo box. Okay, that's fine. Now let's change the font size of this component. I'm going to make that about 30 as well. Bold. Right. And underneath here we need buttons. That is it right there. Bang one there. And another one. First of all, let's enhance this one. Maybe change that to convert. And change the size of that very button. You can make it a little bit bolder, maybe 36, and let's see how that's going to look like. Alright, 36, that's not bad. Now copy it across. We have 2 and we have 3. Very good. And the very first button there, let's change that to convert. Yeah, not currency. Let's just change it to convert or converter. Converter. And the name is going to be CMD converter. Right, that's the name of that. This is going to be known as CMD reset. And the text content is going to be reset. And this one here, exit. CMD exit. Text content will be exit. There. And this one, let's change it to display amounts or amount converted. Okay, amount converted. Okay. And here, that is going to be blank. But let's add a border to it so that you guys can see, go straight to the border. You see the border style instead of none. So let's change the style to single. Brilliant. Okay, and drag it that much. Now this one here, we're going to call that convert to, okay, amount, that is to what currency. We'll do that again because, yeah, and this is going to be from, that's convert from, is for amount to convert, amount to convert. Right, amount to convert from to, and this is going to be known as txt convert. This is going to be known as cmd convert from. Let's say convert from. Very good. The next one is going to be cmd but 2. There we go. Okay, brilliant, guys. Now the interface is all developed the way we want. So if I run it now, this is what you guys will be looking at. Now, let's put together some lines of code. The very first one I'm going to put together is going to be that of the form load. So let's close this and double click on the form. So let's see, do we have form load? I think, okay, let's go for form initialize. Make sure the form is selected. Come right down here. Yeah, form initialize. So I'm going to start the initialization by saying me dot cmd from dot text, that will be equals, let's go for b no gbp, that's British pounds. So let's enter Britain there. Okay, so if I run this program now, you should see British pound on the very first one there. Then the next one is going to be, let's say, with me dot cmd from, so I'd like you to add as follows. Let's end with, let's end with, so the first one that is going to be dot add item. And what item are we adding? I'm adding British pounds, this very one. So add that. That's the very first one. So we can just copy this, make a couple more. Okay, let's see the next one. We can make that Canada. So that's Canadian dollar. Followed by NVN. That's going to be Nigerian naira. Next, MXN. That's for Mexico. That's Mexican pesos. Next, I'm going to go for EU. That's Euro. From Euro, we go to Swiss. It should be an F. And that's going to be Swiss franc. That's Swiss franc. Then I'm gonna go for maybe Australia. Yeah, Australia. And let's go for China or Chinese. Yes. So that's going to be Chinese. Yeah. And next, India. And that's gonna be India rupee. Then, uh, Yeah, let's add USA. So, United United States dollar. Okay, I think that would do. Yeah. So as you can see, you guys can add as many as you want. So those are the currency I'm going to be converting from. I'm going to copy that and use it for the other one. So if I run it, let me run it. You see what I'm talking about. This will display the very first one. Okay, look at it right there. Okay, just select. And here I would like the cursor to be right in there, flashing away. So let's grab hold of the name of that component. Okay, it's convert, txt convert. Back on my form initialize, right underneath here, paste that in here, dot focus. That is that sorted. Now for the second combo box, I'm going to copy all of these, just paste it right underneath there. That is known as CMD convert 2. There we go. Now if I run it, this is what you guys will see. Run. And as you can see, there. And you can also see the cursor was flashing in there. Okay, so that is fine. What else do we need to do? We need to take care of these ones. So I'm going to go back in here. Just need it to be accurate with this. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, now let's take care of maybe exits. Yeah, we take care of the exit. So come right down here, double click on exit, and right there I'm going to declare the following: game I exit as VB message, VB message box result, and the VB message box results that takes in the following argument. So I'll say I exit equals message MSG box. Let's just say confirm if you want to exit. Okay, confirm if you want to exit. So let's put a comma there and just enter VB yes no for the method I'll be using, plus VB question. That is good. Comma. Then let's enter currency converter in there. So that's going to be the title. There we go. Now, use a conditional statement. If I exit equals VB yes, then unload me. And if there we go, guys. We've just taken care of exit. So let's run that and see. Run. Exit. No, I don't want to exit. Yes, I do want to exit. Okay, I want to copy that exit lines of code. Let's use it for resets. Double click on reset. Paste that right in there for reset. I'm just going to change this to reset. I reset. There we go. Just to display message as well. Okay, the same thing, get rid of that and get rid of this. So if reset is confirmed, this is what I want the system to do for me. Clear txt dot text equals clear and set focus in there. I also want you to clear me dots. Yeah, let's clear that, paste that up here. the text equals clear. All right, then finally, let's indent this one more. The label, let's look at the label. What's the name of this? Oh, it has no name. That should be, let's just call it LBL amount converted. So select that and change that to LBL amount converted. So come in here, LBL amount converted. Dot caption, that's caption, that's equals that. So that takes care of my resets. Okay, guys, have a good look at that. Now let's run it and see. Or we can just change it. That's question as well. Okay, run. Okay, enter whatever in there, enter whatever, or select anything you want here, and just click on reset. There we go. No, I don't want to reset. Yes, I do want to reset. You see that? So I'm going to exit out now, and let's create a function that we use to take care of the conversion. So right underneath here, I'm going to, let's say, private function. I'll bring that here so that you guys can see it. And that is my function there is called convert currency. Press enter and end that. Now I'm going to declare the following. Let's say dim convert or conversion rates. Let's say conversion rate as an object. Yeah. And this very conversion rate, I'm going to set that to create. Let's come right down here. It's a set that will be equals create objects. The objects, I'll just call it scripting dot dictionary. There we go. Now, what we need to do with that. Now, the first one is going to be conversion rate. Say dot add, that will be GBT, British pound sterling. And the conversion rate for that will be 1. Okay, so we can just copy that and use it for the orders. Get it indented as 10 in total. So I'm going to copy and just paste that. There we go. Now the next one is going to be, let's say the next one is for Canada. Let's copy that, paste that in there. That's Canada. We have Nigeria. We have Mexico. Then EU. Then Swiss. Yeah. Australia. Copy, paste. China. Paste. India. And USA. United States. So the conversion rate, so we can just say that of United States is 0.07, 1.57. Then India, let's make that about 17.93. You guys can always check this out on this on your system or online. So this can be, let's try 0.9, 9.9, 0.9, 9.09. Then Australia 0.89. And which country is this? Swiss. That's 0.29. Euro 1 point, let's say 35. Mexico, I'm gonna make that about 29.39. And Nigeria, that'll be 6, 7, maybe 0.54. Now Canada 0.78. And the last one is Great Britain. So that's my conversion rate. It's not accurate, like I said earlier. You can always go online and find out the right conversion rate. Okay, so that is done. So I'm now going to work out my conversion rate. So let's copy my function, paste that right there, and I'm going to say it's going to be equals this very amount. Grab all of amount, paste that in there, and we'll multiply that by the rate there. Then I'm now going to convert to that's which is in string. Then let's divide that. Let's copy all of this again. So divide by from. That is the from right there inside the parentheses there. Okay, and that's take care of my function that will be used for my calculation. Now the next thing we want to do is let's say that I believe you guys can see the function properly. Let's come in your file, save as. Okay, let's save it all on my desktop. Sorry, I think somewhere here. Yeah. Well, save it. Make sure your type, the type you're saving it as, is Excel macro enable. So I'm just going to select one of these. I'm going to call it conversion Excel currency converter. There, that's the name, Excel currency converter polls. Okay, Excel currency converter poll. I'm going to enter YT YouTube. Now save. There we go. Now that that is done, let's come in here, grab hold of the form. We now want to take care of the calculation instead. Double click on that. Now that calculation is taken care of, we need to declare some variables right in here. Okay, so the very first one, I'm going to say dim amount as double. Okay, now the next thing is I'm going to declare the from currency. Maybe I should just get rid of those. Both of them are going to be a string anyway. So dim the following as string, and this is going to be a string as well. So let's cut that off the comma here. Paste. They are both a string from currency to currency. All right, that is done. Then the next one is going to be the conversion. Let's say converter or converted amount. Proceeding, converted amount as double. Now, let's first of all use an if statement to prevent end user from entering whatever character in there instead of numbers. Is numeric. Okay, that's mean dot, and what is the name of it? It's txt currency dot value. Okay, then so if it's non-numeric, we want the message box to be displayed. Okay, let's copy this. I'm going to need this anyway. Copy that. I just say message box. First of all, let's instead of copy all of this, paste it right there for the message box. Message box, we can just ask the end user to enter the correct. Let's say please enter a valid number. Okay, so let's put a comma there and VB exclamation. Brilliant. Now let's grab hooks. Okay, we have exclamation. All right, take that off. Take this off. Okay, that'll do. Copy this, and you can also say me dot whatever. Me dot text equals clear, and you can say text me dot text dot set the focus. Okay, clear it and then set focus, and we can now um, exit the sub and exit then and if right. So that's the first condition that the system will have a look at, that you enter the correct number. If no numbers is entered, then this error message will be displayed. Let me run it to see what I'm talking about. Enter whatever that pops up. Okay, but if you enter numbers, no problem. So that's fine. Back to my code. The next thing here is let's take care of the calculation itself. So let's just say amounts. We want to convert whatever we have inside amount. Say amount equals C B L. So which means convert to double. And what are we converting to double? We're converting this text. Whatever we have on the text to double. So the value, grab all of that. Let's grab all of these. Thing is going to be here. Yeah, that's fine. And paste it right here. So convert whatever we have inside this text box. Okay, it's going to be in form of a text box, then convert it to double and store it in here. Look at the variable is declared as double. Okay, so that's valid. So the next thing is we now want from and to. So I'm going to grab from, paste that in here. From is going to be equals mid, and that's now we calling whatever we have inside the combo box itself. So this combo box is, let's grab hold of this first one, from. So whatever we have in there, the value is that in here. Me dot combo box dot value and he's going to select third one, third input. So I'm going to repeat the same thing for the next one. Paste that in here. This is going to be 2, and this is 2 as well. That's good. Now convert amounts. Convert amount will do this for me. Convert amount, that will be equals convert currency. That's the function now. Convert currency, the function is right here. Grab hold of that. I'm back here. Convert amount equals base, and what we're converting is going to be amount and base. So open up a bracket, copy that first. Now open up a bracket, paste, and copy from, paste, and let's copy to currency, comma, and paste. There, guys, and that takes care of my conversion. However, I need to store this inside my label. So what is the label called? It's called LBL convert, amount converted. Click on that, paste that in here. Dot caption, and that is equals amount. Let's grab hold of everything in here. Everything in here. That's the equals amount and enter a space in there. From currency, copy this, paste it here. 2, but here we need to enter the sign equals. Okay, that is meant to be the converted amount. Paste that in here. And all of this here. There. So this display the country from, you're converting from here to this. Is a country you're converting to. Okay, hopefully this should work. Let me save it. And I'm going to just give it a try. Enter whatever I get. Great Britain, and let's convert that to maybe Mexico. Yeah, guys, look at that. That is working. Let's go for something else. That's fine. All right, our conversion rate is taken care of. There we go. Canadian one works as well. So that's how you create your own conversion. But there's one thing I think we should do. You see, anytime I click on this conversion rate and so on, I want it to be displayed up here. Now, let's add a table. Let's say amount to be converted. Let's say amount to convert. Then we can say from currency. Okay, then the next one is going to be to currency. To currency. And the last one, that's going to be amount converted. There we go. Let's highlight and maybe increase the font. Yeah, that'll do. Another bit of room. So whatever I convert, I want it displayed here. That's the whole idea. So make that bold. And I'm just going to select it all and enter. Yeah, border. Okay, that's fine. Yep. Okay, as you can see, that is sheet 1. Save that. So let's go back to our Visual Studio. And right underneath the command here, this very one, that's where I'm going to add my conversion rates. Sorry, what conversion rate is added? So I just want to add my variable that will store the value onto the spreadsheet. So first of all, let's declare dim WKS, that will stand for worksheet, as worksheet. Let's see work S. Yeah. And the next one is going to be dim add new. That's going to be as the range. Brilliant. Now let's set the worksheet. That will be equals worksheet number 1. Now set the add new. Add new. That is going to be equals worksheet but the range. And it's going to start from A, 65,356. You can increase that. And let's say the end XL up. Okay. So that should help with my offset dot offset. So go to the next row. Come at 0. Here we go. Now let's add the content. The first one is going to be from the text box. So add offset, and that is going to be 0, 0. And what are we adding? Dot value? No value. Dot value. And the value is going to be equals txt. Let's see, txt convert, I believe. Dot text. So that's the first one. The other two, let's come in here, grab this. Okay, I'm going to space that in there. That will be the other two. Copy, paste, and that's dot text as well. Dot text. Now copy. The next one is tool. Yeah, and change this. That will be 1. We have 2 here, and finally the label. And let's grab the name of the label. This one is LBL amount converted. LBL amount converted. In that case, that is dot caption. There we go. Change this to 3. There. All right. Make sure this is visible. And now I'm going to run my system. So I presume you guys can see all of these lines of code. So let's run it. Save that. run. Okay, check this out. There's nothing here as you can see, so I'm going to just enter some value in there. Convert, let's select whatever country, Swiss, and we're going to then click on converter. There we go, look at that. That is the conversion rate right there stored in there. Let's change the country to Mexico. Convert. There we go. Let's change it to Canada. It's Canada up here. There we go. And click on convert. There. Look at that, guys. Okay, and that is how you create your own currency converter in Excel. So with that, guys, I'm gonna call it the end of this tutorial. I suppose you guys enjoyed, and please do subscribe to this my second channel. And guess what, you can also join to become a member of the channel. Okay, so I'll say you all have a nice day now, and bye for now.